Well, good morning. It is a snowy start to our Saturday. We've got our team of meteorologists in working on the snow totals. What's going on, guys?
Well, right now we're looking at snow continuing to increase from the southwest to the northeast across the area, and we're likely in this snow for a while, and we're going to upgrade this storm system from a winter weather advisory.
Yeah, to a winter storm warning, especially north and northwest of the Tulsa area. It looks like where we could pick up maybe 3, 4, 5 inches of snowfall on top of what we already saw over the last couple of days. Could see some significant problems, especially northwest of town.
Yeah, yesterday, just 5 miles north of Skytook, there was a report of 7 inches of snowfall. So you add another 5 on top of that, you got a foot in the last 2 days.
Wow, unbelievable.
That's way more than we've seen all winter long. All right, we're going to start by talking to our elite storm chaser, Derek Massengale, and we're going to find out where Derek is and the conditions that he's experiencing. Good morning, Derek. Where are you and what are you experiencing?
Good morning, guys. I'm actually on Yale, just south of 71st Street. I have been on the road since about 7:30 this morning. Completely circled Tulsa all the way out by the airport, and roads are passable if people will take their time. I've seen a few accidents, but the roads are really slick, so just take your time and you get where you're going.
All right, thank you, Derek Massengale, out on the roads for us, keeping us all safe this morning. Storm Shield radar this morning. Here's what we're going to look at. You'll look at this moderate snow moving up across Tulsa, across portions of Osage County and Washington County, and then down here to the southwest, you'll notice the intensity is different with these darker blues. Now, this might be indicative of some sleet mixing in with this as it moves up north and eastward. Or if it's not sleet, it is certainly a heavier band, but I have a good feeling that some of this is going to be sleet. There will be a little pickup in intensity in the snowfall in Bristow in about 24 minutes, and Iron Post in about 13 minutes. Okmulgee here in about 10 minutes. You'll see that snow pickup, maybe even a few sleet pellets mixing in, and down toward Hoffman and Pumpkin Center in about a half hour, that intensity will pick up just a little bit, enough that you will notice it. Here's our high-resolution future track, and at 9 a.m. it is really sampling these higher radar reflectivity just a little bit better and out to the north and west, and you'll see that this moves essentially north and east. Now, those darker blues are probably going to be sleet and freezing rain that moves in, most likely sleet here between about 6 and 9 p.m. and that would be down to the south toward McAllister and over toward Fort Smith and Salisaw and Muskogee. And because of that, because of the heavier snow bands showing up to the north and west of Tulsa, Taff, you have new information for us on the advisories and warnings.
Yeah, that's right. We were talking about that upgrade to a winter storm warning, and these are the counties that are in that warning now until midnight. It does include Pawnee as well as Osage, Washington, Nowata, Rogers, Mays County, also Ottawa and Craig counties, again until midnight. The rest of the area in a winter weather advisory. This is the area we're going to have to watch, where we've been expecting all morning long, where we could see some of the heaviest snowfall, and it really could include the northern third of Tulsa County as well. So if you live up around the Sperry area, also around Skytook, you're very close to this winter storm warning. So again, this is areas where we could pick up 3, maybe as much as 5 inches of additional snow accumulation as we move on through the day today. Here's a look at what some of the projections are as we move on through the afternoon and early evening hours. And again, you notice some of the heaviest snowfall is occurring here in northeast Oklahoma, anywhere from about 2.5 to as much as 3.5, 4 inches. And again, some isolated spots definitely could pick up to 5 inches of snow, especially from Tulsa off to the north. This is the area I've been seeing the bullseye for much of the morning hours. Now with that upgrade to a winter storm warning north of the Tulsa area. Further south, 1 to 3 inches, all the way down to Interstate 40. And then as you move south of I-40, even though we're seeing a little bit of light snow right now, only have up to 1 inch of accumulation. The reason is temperatures are going to warm to near freezing as we move through the morning and afternoon. Could see it mix in with a little bit of sleet, possibly even a little bit of light rain or light freezing rain in southeast Oklahoma later on today. So that's why amounts in southeast Oklahoma not quite as high. Here's a live look in southeast Oklahoma right now around McAllister, as we're seeing a little bit of light snow, some passing snow showers passing through Pittsburgh County. There's a look at South Tulsa from the Jinx Middle School, looking back toward the Cityplex Towers, and you notice that snow is accumulating area-wide. And our final look back out to Tulsa International Airport. If you have any flights out of TIA, make sure you check ahead, because there's probably going to be some delays out of TIA, especially through the late morning and afternoon. Here's a look at I-44 on our Midtown cam, and again, the main road's in pretty good shape out there. You notice just a few ruts, a little bit of snow trying to accumulate from time to time on the main roads, but as more and more traffic gets out there, it's helping to get rid of some of that snow on the main roads. But these secondary roads, you notice right here, still snow-packed, still quite hazardous, slick, and some of these bridges we're going to have to watch as well. So if you have any travel plans, just give yourself some extra time, slow down. around, and you'll be in good shape across most areas. But again, we're going to see definitely some problems out on the roads throughout the day today. We're now up to 24 degrees officially here in the city. East-southeast winds now at 8 miles per hour. It'll continue to shift around to the southeast, and it'll slowly push in slightly warmer air as we move on through the rest of the morning and afternoon. In fact, we're already up to 26 in Eufaula, 25 in Stigler and in Poto, and these temperatures will continue to rise. We'll warm into the lower 30s in southeast Oklahoma during the early to mid-afternoon hours, and that's why we expect that changeover to a little bit of light rain or light freezing rain later today for you folks there. But then you factor in that southeast wind, it drops wind chills into the teens and 20s, so it is a cold start out there, and we're not going to see a tremendous warm-up throughout the day with that light to moderate snow continuing through the rest of the morning into the afternoon hours northeast Oklahoma. To the south, though, you notice around noontime, we are going to see this pink shading. That's a wintry mix starting to develop, so a little bit of sleet mixing in with that snow, maybe even some light freezing rain or light freezing drizzle along and south of I-40. Then through the afternoon, we'll see that line continue to work its way to the north, mainly light to moderate snow Tulsa to the north. Could see it mix in with a little bit of sleet, maybe some light freezing rain or freezing drizzle here in the Tulsa area through the late afternoon hours. Mainly just a cold rain in southeast sections of the state with temperatures at or a little bit above freezing. And then as we move into the overnight, can't completely rule out some light freezing drizzle, light freezing rain, maybe a little bit of sleet, some snow mixing in here in the Tulsa area. We can see some minor additional accumulations through the overnight and early morning hours as temperatures start off right around freezing. We'll warm above freezing during the morning hours, so that'll transition over to just some light drizzle or some light rain later on in the morning tomorrow. And then we'll see, other than a little bit of light drizzle through the afternoon, things starting to wind down a bit as we move through the afternoon hours tomorrow. Upper 20s, lower 30s out there, coldest to the north, warmest to the south, 33 expected in McAllister, also around Poto. Here in Tulsa, right below the freezing mark at 31 degrees. Big changes on the way after the 30 tonight, 40 tomorrow. Again, some light freezing drizzle or light freezing rain possible early, and then we'll warm above freezing. 50-50 shot of just some light rain for the second half of the day, late morning into the afternoon. 40 the high, mid-40s on Monday. Thunderstorms possible Monday night and Tuesday. Much warmer temperatures, 63, but it won't last long. Another cold front moves in late in the day Tuesday, dropping us back into the 30s with light snow possible Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. Then sunshine and warmer for Thursday and Friday, 40s and 50s. So any kind of weather that you want, I think you're going to get it there in the next 7 days.
Yeah, the 7 day is packed. You guys have so much to track.
All kinds of things, transitioning from snow to sleet to freezing rain back. It's, a lot of things going on in the weather office.
I'm ready for just some warm weather, maybe just summer. I'm ready for summer.
Yeah, sunshine, about 60 degrees, and no problems with the weather. I think we can handle that.
That'd be nice.
Yes.